Hi everyone, this is Chris Brazel. Welcome to my world. And this is Charlie. We've just put her halter on, and of course we've got Amelia from Heart to Heart. Amelia used to work with me. Now she runs her own business, which is absolutely massive. But she works with anxious horses or anxious dogs or anxious people. And we just put this halter on Charlie so easily. And it's interesting. Charlie is only 18 months old, never been ridden. We're still in the process of bringing her in. But an animal will get really, really anxious and not perform, but they'll make you anxious. But when you're anxious, you make the horse anxious. So it's a bit of a mix. And Amelia, your business is Heart to Heart. You work with dogs and you work with horses and you work with people.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit more about what goes on while Charlie's in the picture and he hasn't got a lead. Yeah, go.
Yeah, so basically, when a person gets anxious about whether they're doing the right thing, whether it's just the dog or the animal's doing something that makes the person nervous, basically the animal picks up on it so quickly. And as you know, with horses, they know everything about you just by looking at you. And it's the same thing with dogs. They pick up so much so quickly. Both our animals are so intuitive. And basically when the person's anxious, the animal will pick up on that and then start acting in an anxious way.
You're just using the word and Charlie's backing back. And she was like, no, I'm out of here. I'm not anxious in any way. She's had enough, so she's off. Interesting, a minute ago, they connect to words and you don't think. I just said, oh, maybe it's time for me to work more with kids. Charlie went right off the deep end. And then you had to calm her down because there's no use me calming her down because I'd said the right problem. But animals, instead of drugging your kids or drugging yourself with pills, and I mean, if you have to, that's fine. But make an appointment with Amelia or come visit me, or, you know, particularly the dogs. Amelia will sort everything out, which is what we did very easily with Charlie just getting a new halter on today. But anxiety isn't great. Panic attacks are not great, but you can fix them.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and if you don't like the word fix, you can work with it. Working with it is the most easiest way. It is just changing your mindset, and you'll find if you change your mindset and you change it in a way that you're working with the animal that is anxious or anxious, it will just change everything. As soon as you change your mindset, the animal will pick up on that and make your life so much easier.
And they can read your mind. Like Charlie knows deep down, my whole business is not around anxious kids. It's helping parents with anxious kids or having a session with them and then saying, let's go work with Amelia over here. But Charlie went, so whether it was a jealousy thing, oh no, you're not going off to do that. But she went into an absolute, I had to really go crook on her and pull her down and use, you know, strong words with her because she picked it up immediately. And that's when you work with a dog. But what we've found is every area of the body connects to an area of your brain, and the horse relays the information, and now we're finding it's the same with the dog. So, you know, whether the dog kicks its back leg up, whether it bends, where it puts its head, where it leans to, all is an information for Amelia to read through. And it's the same with horses. So I do it only with the horses. Dogs and I are not our best friends. Not sure why, but anyway, horses and I, we get along fine. So this is me out. Amelia's business is Heart to Heart. She's in just not very far from the Gold Coast, so you can book her now. You can bring your dog out, but I guarantee, having worked with her and trained, and being awesome to be able to train her in the horses, know that she herself has taken it to the dogs, which is great. So this is us out. Don't sit in panic. Don't sit with a health issue when you can fix it quite easily with an animal. Cheers for now.